Yo, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? This is the Dawg Talk. Once again, you have Ali C and you have the one and only Hen Dog.
Episode 11, bitch.
And today's sponsor, which has been a sponsor before, is Primrose Productions Music. I mean, honestly, there's not a better place to go in New England if you need to record. He's
Fact.
super professional. He gets it done right. and
Facts.
he'll sit with you until you get it right. And he charges by the day, not the hour, so don't worry too much about that.
Fact.
And he actually put out a guide a little bit ago. It's called 8 Steps to Getting Your Band Noticed, and I'll link it down below. It's totally free.
Big
And it has
facts.
some really good information in it, actually.
Facts.
And that's on God.
So it's just us today, so strap in for a weird ride.
We don't have a guest today. It's just the three of us. And I don't even know what this episode is going to be. Just like us talking or whatever.
Just wanted to talk to all 5 of you that actually listen.
You know
to
what?
Us.
Yeah.
You know, have y'all seen Family Guy where he has the episode of like, really grinds my gears?
I've seen that, yeah, the meme.
Yo, what grinds y'all's gears?
Oh, what grinds my gears?
Yeah,
that's a good
what grinds
question.
your gears? Tell us
Probably,
all what grinds your gears.
Okay, this is what grinds my gears, okay? People that like when they're put in charge of you and they immediately go on a power trip and they think they're the fucking shit. But, you know, when they actually don't know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So I had probably like my last like team leader or whatever, or squad leader or whatever, when I was back at Fort Bragg. This dude was like the epitome of like a bad leader. Like he was all for
Motarded.
Yeah, he was all for like sucking up to leadership, but he was not at all for the men. So like all the team leaders would have to like stand up for everybody, and like all the, you know, everybody in the squad would have to stand up for each other. And you know, this squad leader would literally fuck over his like anybody in his own squad the second he got a chance. I remember I was in a cast one time, right? I literally just broke my fucking wrist, and it was before the week that EIB started. And for those of you listening, I did not break my goddamn wrist on purpose. Okay, we had EIB week, and the squad leader's like, "Oh, you'll still be able to go through EIB." And for those of you that don't know, EIB is Expert Infantryman badge, and like it's like 1 or 2 weeks of like really just like the basics of infantry, but you have to score really high and all that shit. You have like the 12-mile ruck, you have the 2-mile run, you have the push-up test, the sit-up test, and obviously I can't do the push-up test with the cast on, right? And so my squad leader was like, "Oh, you'll probably still be able to get it. You like just do the push-ups with your cast." And I'm just thinking like, bro, are you like, what planet are you living on? Does this sound like a good idea to you? And it was like, it's because I didn't have a physical profile at the time. Like I was still in the process of getting one. He's like, well, you don't have a profile. You can still do push-ups even though you have a cast on. And I'm just thinking like, man, you've lost your goddamn mind. Like I didn't say that shit to him because like I would have obviously gotten reprimanded. But like, Jesus, I swear to God, like people that think they know what they're doing when they don't. That was a rant, but yeah. Do you guys get the idea?
Yeah, no, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I totally get that. I can relate to that shit. Like I've had fucking, you know, those guys, you know.
Yeah, just like
those guys that like they go up to leadership and they literally go up to the CP and they suck everyone's fucking dick for the next rank.
Yeah.
That is I literally met so many people like that, and like there's some of those people that they rather put their
own
they
career.
rather put their people on the line than their own fucking career, which is kind of stupid. Like I can't tell you, like biggest thing being in the military, don't be a freaking snitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like the military has become politicized to the point where there's no actual honor, there's no integrity. It's all about making sure that you can progress your career as far as possible at the expense of other people. Now, there's nothing wrong with progressing your career, but when you put it at the expense of your own men, that is fucking pathetic. You should be ashamed if you're a leader like that, because you're not a fucking leader.
Absolutely.
Facts. What about you, Ali? What grinds your gears?
Not too much, but right now, just musicians in general. Love them and hate them.
Facts.
They're divas.
Fucking
They never do what
facts.
they say they'll do. They're always late. Like, they're on their own time zone. I swear to God.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of these musicians have a quite the ego. You know what I'm saying?
They're straight up in their own time zone, and
Go
I
straight
can't.
up.
Like, I love them, but sometimes I hate them.
Yeah.
And I'm married to
Fucking
one, so
weirdos.
trust me, I feel the pain of any of y'all out there.
And I am one, so I know the pain. But anyways, I do love some musicians, which is why I literally just wrote an article 3 days ago on one called Femme. It was about her EP she dropped last year, and it was crazy. I love it.
Read that on the dawgtalk.com website.
Yeah. But I don't think we really went over the website too much in the last episode.
Probably not.
Like, yeah, we didn't go over it. We had to put like in a thing in the beginning. But basically, like, we're writing articles every week on like anything in the music industry that's related to it. I'm going to be writing articles on either mixtapes, albums, or singles, and that'll be coming out once a week every Friday for me.
Focusing more on the people. Like, I just dropped one about Amber from Dreams and Schemes that we had on a few weeks ago.
Yeah, and she does a lot of music photography, so you know that's how it kind of works in with our website and stuff.
There'll be a little bit of everything there, and also on the website you can find a tab specifically for the interview podcasts we've done. So there we don't have all the just ones of us randomly talking. If you're not really into that, it's just specifically the ones where we've had people on.
Yeah, and we've had like a good varied guest selection. I guess we've had GTTC, we've had Zach from Primrose Productions, who by the way is sponsoring today's episode. We've had the person that Allison just talked about. We had Amber from her photography, and then we had that was actually one of my favorite guests that came on so far. Really great episode.
And last week we had a metal vocalist on. That was really fun.
Yeah.
We caught him right after he woke up, so the scream wasn't like super intense, but we added some in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a really good array of stuff. And coming this week, if I, get to work, is the merch. We're gonna have merch up. And right now we're just doing t-shirts. We'll move into other stuff eventually. But all of them are custom made. I make them myself.
Assembled in the USA.
They're various types of tie-dye, so no two are gonna be the same.
And they look dope.
They're super cool. And they can be customized with your name if that's something you want. That's super easy.
Yo, if you want to see Allie put it on her Instagram or the Dawg Tawk Instagram, just like type the number 1 in the comments or something.
What else is on the website?
We got details and info, probably the best page on that, in my opinion.
Yes, it's very good.
Just kidding, it's the lamest page. Don't check out that one. Boring.
And also on there is all of our contact information. If you want to contact us for any reason, we have our regular email where you can just send us questions or whatever, and then we also have the advice column email address on there.
Yeah.
So if you have a question for one of us to answer, then feel free.
We also got the Dawg Tawk playlist. I literally just updated that yesterday.
Yep, that's being updated every month, I think.
Yeah, it's updated every month, or when I'll change it up every now and then when I feel like it too. But at least at the beginning of every month, it will be updated. But I decided to update it
on the website, on Spotify, on Apple Music.
Yeah.
So
yeah, Spotify, Apple Music. You can either go to our website and check it out there, or you can check out the link in description.
It's like the gist of the website right now. It's still, in its beginning stages, but we're hoping it turns into something cool. But
our website's like literally a week old.
yeah, no.
Jesus.
We worked a solid good couple days though to have it ready. So
yeah, I mean we worked longer than a couple days. Give us a little credit. Okay?
But
fucking YouTube started from somewhere, so
yeah.
I actually was on YouTube and I was fucking curious as fuck. I was like, what was the first ever video on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
And this video is lame as fuck.
What is it?
But like that 9-second one of the kid.
Yeah, it's like 15 seconds long, and it's called Today at the Zoo.
Yeah, right.
It was actually, that's actually like the co-owner of.
Yeah, the guy who actually made the website, but they ended up selling it to Google, I think, or something.
I forgot about that. That was like the first non-music related thing on YouTube. That was an actual video.
YouTube has changed so much since like 2005, 2006.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. It's crazy.
It used to be like a place for like shitty, like, I don't even know, dude, like shitty animations and just like weird videos. It was kind of like underground at the time, so like not a lot of people like were really big on it. But now it's just become like the main place to watch videos and like content and stuff.
That's insane.
Yeah.
This is totally random, but have y'all seen that Facebook is now back into dating stuff?
Oh, Facebook dating, bro. Dude, my status on Facebook has been single for like the entire time I've had it, except and like literally, I remember like a couple months ago, Facebook like sent me a notification saying, "Welcome to Facebook dating. Get started now and click on this shit." And I'm just like, I'm not using Facebook for dating. That sounds like the dumbest idea ever. I don't want my friends to see me and like start like swiping right on my Facebook account. No, I don't need that. I don't need that connected to anybody. Like, I want my Tinder account to be completely separate from everything else. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
But I was looking at the settings the other day because I updated the app finally, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
I guess they just had to get in on that.
Yeah, they're trying to like get more information from you.
Oh my god. I can't though. That's so funny. It's like, no, nobody wants to date through Facebook because people put a lot of embarrassing shit on Facebook.
Who am I gonna meet? My grandma? Like, who even uses Facebook anymore? Like, fuck.
Crazy shit.
Swipe right. Oh shit, that was my grandma. Whoops. That's gonna be an awkward conversation over dinner.
So anyway, all right. So these new gaming consoles, these next generation gaming consoles.
Oh my god.
What do y'all think of it?
The PS5,
the trash can, and the fucking Wi-Fi router. What do y'all think of it?
Dude, like the only thing I saw was like the PS5, and I was just like, I don't fucking care, man. They have no good games. Like, the only game I really like give a fuck about was the Final Fantasy VII remake. And then like the other day I was watching The Last of Us 2 on YouTube because I wasn't gonna buy that shit. And the story ended up being complete garbage, so I don't know.
Y'all just need to get Xboxes.
Yo,
man, fuck Xbox.
I got an Xbox, bro.
I know you do.
Dude, the only way I'll get like a fucking Xbox or a PS5 is if like they have Elder Scrolls 6 come out and it's really fucking good. Because like you can't, like, I don't have a good enough PC to play that. So I'd have to literally get a PS5 or something.
If the new I absolutely love Skyrim to death. But if 6 is anything like online, I don't think I'd like it.
I never played online.
I fucking hated it. It was awful.
I heard the reviews were pretty garbage, so I never got it.
It just didn't feel like the same game anymore. It was just shit.
Yeah, they spent like how many years making Skyrim?
Honestly.
Dude.
And it's fucking great. Like,
yeah.
Base game, no mods or DLCs. You have 600 hours of playtime.
I was disappointed with Fallout 4. I didn't like that game.
I heard that. I was tempted, but I didn't end up getting it. But yeah, I heard.
It was just like it was
Fallout 76 was a lot worse, bro. Like, I had a buddy of mine. He told me to get. He told me to get it because he's like, bro, it's dope. So like, okay, but I got it. I almost punched that fucker in the face the next day. I was like, dude, don't ever tell me to get a game like that again.
Yeah, because it's what, like $60 or $70 for the game, something like that.
All AAA games are like $60.
Oof.
And dude, like the thing with Fallout 4 I didn't like was how linear it was. Like in Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, like you had so many choices. You could literally do whatever, and you'd have like a different thing that would happen. Like with Fallout New Vegas, you could side with Mr. House, or you could side with the NPR or Caesar's Legion. There's like literally 5 different factions you can join. And Fallout 4, there's only one ending. There's like you have no choice in the game.
Yeah, no, that sucks. Like for some games that works, but if you have previous games that have more of the open world non-linear experience, then you gotta at least stick to that.
Like with Final Fantasy VII Remake, it was okay that it was linear because it's a linear story. You know, it's not an open world game. But
right, so what's everybody's favorite Final Fantasy?
Oh man, I haven't played too many. I played Final Fantasy 7, 13, 15. I played 10, and I played. Yeah, I think that's all of them.
My favorite game, I think, is 9. The one I've played the most is 12.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I started with Final Fantasy 7, and I think I'm just gonna have to go with that. Like, I love that game to death.
I think 9 was the first one I played, so I feel like people really gravitate towards the first game they played in any given series. Because same with like Skyrim. If you talk to people that started with Skyrim, they prefer Skyrim
over Oblivion.
And if you talk to people that started with Oblivion, they prefer Oblivion.
Yeah, and
I never liked Oblivion.
I mean, I started with Oblivion. I was addicted to that game, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie.
I played Skyrim first, so I didn't really care for it.
If you start with Skyrim, like, you're not gonna like Oblivion because there's like it's not as in depth. But the story in Oblivion was really good. There's a lot of really good side quests and stuff like that. If you don't care about graphics or the combat system as much, then you'll like it. But
yeah, I really should replay it and just like actually play through it and not focus so much on the fact that I hate it.
Yeah, I mean, like
it does have a decent story, but
yeah, I mean, plus the DLC with Shea Gorath, I think that's his name. That was really good. I love that. But yeah, I get what you're saying because like I started with Oblivion, and then I was gonna go play Morrowind, which is the game before Oblivion, and I just could not fuck with it. Like it was just too hard to follow. That's why if like they create like a DLC where it's like the graphics of Skyrim but Morrowind, I would play the shit out of that.
Ooh,
you know,
that would be really cool, actually. Zach, Skyrim or Oblivion?
Skyrim.
No, I think it really just boils down to what you played first.
Yeah, it does. They're both great games.
Yeah, no, definitely.
All right, so another question for y'all. So, all-time favorite game, no matter if it's old or new, what is it?
Bro, you can't do this to me.
All-time favorite game you ever played, what is it?
I don't know. Oh.
Yo, mine was Need for Speed Carbon.
Oh, that was good. I actually still have a copy of that kicking around.
Really?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm waiting for them to remaster it. I want them to remaster it so bad.
Yes, too, but like, yeah, I've still got a copy kicking around somewhere. Oh, that's hard.
I literally don't know. Like, I
have to say probably Skyrim or Spore.
Mine's either between Civ 5, Minecraft.
Civ 5 is really good.
Or I don't know. It's between either Civ 5 or Minecraft.
So many.
Literally, I think I have over like 200 hours on Civ 5. Like I had no life when I played that game.
I love it, but the computer I have right now just does not love it as much.
Yeah.
I need a new computer. Ugh. If any of y'all want to donate a computer my way, that'd be great. Anyone listening, just hit me up.
Yo, if we got any millionaires listening, yo, hit up Ali, hit up me. We all got some stuff we need.
I'm in the market for Sugardaddy, so it's fine.
I will love you forever.
Yeah, as long as we don't have to bang, like, you know.
Oof.
I'm
in the market for either a sugar mama or a sugar daddy or a sugar transvestite. Don't matter.
Wow.
Sugar hermaphrodite.
Yeah, don't matter.
That's crazy.
I just need some cash.
Yeah, right. No, I'd have to say either Skyrim or Spore probably are my top ones. My favorite game right now is Oxygen Not Included. That shit's hard.
What's that game?
Oh god, it's a survival game, but it's It's like a colony management survival game, and it's really hard, but it's really fun. It's on sale right now on Steam.
How much?
It was like $12.
Damn.
Yeah. So I snapped it up, and it's so good. I've killed like 3 colonies so far, though. Shit's hard. But you literally, it's colony management, but you have to control everything right down to like how much air they have.
Mm-hmm.
And it can get polluted and shit. It's crazy. But maybe I'll do a gameplay video of it. I don't know. It's my favorite one right now, but overall Skyrim or 4 probably.
Have you ever played what's that game? Plague Inc?
Yeah.
Dude, I was thinking about that game the other day. I'm like, I should just make a disease called coronavirus and see what actually happens. You know, I need to see what happens in the future. Am I gonna die from this? You know,
are we gonna beat it?
Yeah.
Oh God!
What country do I have to go to?
Well, they got Greenland, so don't pick Greenland.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Hold up, BRB. I gotta use the restroom.
Alrighty, so Allie, is there anything else that you want to talk about?
I don't know how are you over there?
Oh, don't you know? I get out in roughly about 8 months. Coming up this next month. This month I'll be. So nice. Actually, yeah. Today I have 9 months. 8 months left. 8 months left.
Nice.
It is crazy.
Sad.
I'm so excited.
All my little ducklings went off into the military and left me here.
I need to do something with my life, you know.
Oh, I get that.
But you know, I'm definitely getting out, and I'm definitely like skirting my way out of here.
No second stint.
Nope. Just leaving.
We talking about Zach getting out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now today marks 8 months left.
God. Dude, I'm so excited for you. You have no idea. I'm so excited.
Y'all just need to come home and visit me once he's out, and we'll just, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll have a vacation. Of a crazy vacation.
We definitely need to take the
vacation like the beach or whatever, or wherever.
Yeah, that would be fun. We also need to do that week in the city.
Oh yes, dude, we've been talking about that forever.
I know.
Dude, we should just do it.
We really should.
Yo, when's the next time you're getting leave, Zach?
Dude, I don't even know because I'm fapped out to like do some like gate guard shit. So I'm not coming home for this July. So
yeah, they probably won't really give you time until you're out then.
Will you get out when you get out, like March or whatever?
March of next year, baby.
So the next time you might get leave will probably be Christmas if they do that. Or you could like save that leave and sell it. Dude, I got $2,000 for selling my leave days. I had 45 days of leave saved up.
Holy Christ. But yo, when I get out, I want to have the biggest party fucking ever.
It's gonna happen. We're gonna go to New York City and we're gonna buy out the entire Times Square and and we're gonna start having the greatest rager since Project was
military
X.
Pay y'all that good? Because damn, I'm gonna miss out.
I know some guys in the finance department. Okay, we pulled some strings.
Oh God.
Actually, we're putting this on the military's next budget.
Yeah,
we're just signing a check under their name.
General Mattis is my grandpa, so yeah.
Donald Trump's actually my other grandpa too.
Oh, okay. I don't know if we can be friends.
Oh, Bill Gates. That's actually my biological father.
Yeah, Bill Gates is my dad. Warren Buffett's my mom. It's a secret, by the way.
Oh, okay. Glad you're telling the whole world. The whole 5 people that might tune in.
Yeah. And anybody listening, if you spread that, I will find you. I will hunt you down, and I will make sure that you never tell anybody. I was about to do that whole copy pasta from the movie Taken, but I just forgot it. Like I don't know it.
I will find you.
particular set of skills. I've only seen
Yeah, that's
Obi-Wan.
how it goes. I have a particular set of skills. Oh my god.
If you're looking for money, I can assure you I do not have it. What I do have
Even
is
though
a
we
very
just said we
particular
had
set
money.
of skills.
Oh my god, man.
I don't have very many skills. I can clean your fish tank for you.
My skills include talking on a podcast and browsing YouTube.
Mine is being just an autistic retard, I guess.
Bro, it's 2020. You can't say that word.
Oh, God.
We'll have to bleep that out. Great.
Okay.
Please do. Please put a bleep in there. Oh my god.
I will. I'll make the most annoying bleep ever.
Now just do the siren head sound.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Alright, so what other random questions that y'all have?
Why is your name Slash? Slash?
Well, you see, you already know, but for all those people who do not know, I was in law enforcement class for 2 years in high school for junior and senior year. And our teacher, Mr. Waldron, used to give us all nicknames. Hen Dogs was actually Vader because his name was Luke.
Yeah.
So, and I forgot all the other fags that were in that class, but
Can't say that. It's 2020.
Oh. But
more siren head.
At first, mine was what was it? Twilight.
Yeah, it was Twilight at first.
Yeah, he called me Twilight. So then, one day I was hanging out with this kid that I can't say his name. You know, I was used to hang out with him, and we decided to slash some tires at a fucking car dealership. I got caught, went to court for 9 months for it, and I had to tell my law enforcement teacher this. I was pretty damn sure I was going to get kicked out of the class, but he never kicked me out, so that's kind of weird. But from now on, he called me Slash.
Yeah, but I think it was because he saw the potential in you and that, he wanted to, help you out and give you guidance, I think that's what it was.
I think it was that too.
But yeah, like I've seen you change a lot over the years. Like that was something that was just way in the past.
Years ago.
Yeah.
We're so old now.
Fun adventures like that.
I feel old.
Dude.
I just lived on top of a mountain and did nothing with my life.
You got married, that's something.
I'm still single.
Crazy. I am currently single too.
Don't get married.
I've never planned on it.
I mean, it's great and all, but don't do it.
If I ever get married, it's going to be to myself.
A woman actually did that down south.
I'm gonna marry Luke, and we're gonna have like an open relationship.
Yeah, we're gonna have a polygamous relationship.
I mean, hey, the tax breaks are pretty good.
I mean, I was gonna get a marriage while I was still in the army, just to get the extra BAH. But then I thought about
get out of the barracks.
Yeah, and to get out the barracks because like I knew I had a couple lady friends and stuff that like were down for that. But I was just like, I thought about it more. I'm just like, I'm still gonna have to deal with this shit after I get out.
Yeah.
And
I
was just like, I can tough out another year being in the army.
Y'all ever do get married, just make sure you have a prenup. It's important.
Yeah. Dude, oh my god, man. So I think a couple months ago when I was at this like kind of group within our college or whatever, like I was just hanging out around there. I don't know why. And there was this one lady, she came in, she was like talking to another person, and she was like saying how she was getting married and stuff. And the other girl asked her, so did you guys get a prenup? And the girl who was getting married was like, oh no, we don't need that. We're never getting divorced. And it's just like, nobody thinks they're getting divorced when they're getting married.
Right, people don't get married to plan for divorce. It just happens.
Yeah, and it was just like, oh my god, I really wanted to facepalm, but if I did, like, they would have like no one else listening. So it was just like cringe moment. Top 5 cringe moments of 2020.
Oh, just popped in anyway and been like, honey, get the prenup.
Yeah, but I think it's beneficial for women, which is why she didn't have a problem with it.
Sometimes, but
I mean, like usually if you're in college and like you're just getting married, then like usually like it's in, I don't even know. It's like the woman's benefit to have it because courts usually side with women more in that scenario. Now, if she had go ahead.
We have a prenup, but it's like based around our businesses because you know, you never do know what's gonna happen down the road, and like we didn't put much else in it, but we wanted to protect at least the business side of things. So
yeah, and definitely like if you have a business, like you should protect it, you know. And
right, and since we both have one and they're separate, so it's not like we'd have to go through the difficulties of splitting up a single business. We just thought it'd be best to like protect our own stuff.
Facts.
But we're both too stubborn to get divorced, so.
You know, one of the top greatest divorces of our generation. Who's that dude who like owns Amazon and shit?
Yo.
What's his name? Is it Jeff Bezos?
Something like that.
That dude got a divorce. He lost, I don't even know how much it was. It was either millions or billions. It was a crazy amount of money. Whoever his ex-wife is rolling in it right now. She ain't got to worry about shit for the rest of her next 5 lives.
Yeah, right.
You know, her grandkids are like set. I don't even know if she has kids, but I know I sure as fucking having kids. Actually, that's a lie. No. I had okay, so I had a dream the other night that I had a kid, but like there was like no mom or anything or whatever. It was just like me and I had a kid. And it was, for some reason, I just had a sense of fulfillment while I was in that dream. And then I woke up and I was still like, damn, maybe I should have a kid one day, you know? I don't know. Like, for the longest time, I didn't, like, I was dead set on not having any kids. But now I'm just like, maybe I should have one. I don't know.
Well, if you do, Auntie Allie will spoil them because I'm not having any.
Bet.
Well, I probably might have kids before I get married, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, if I were to ever have a kid, I would not have a kid until like I was at least 30 years old. You know, I gotta live my life first, okay? You know,
yeah,
I gotta get some stories.
Yeah. My uncle waited till he was like 35.
Yeah,
he's really, really, really happy with it.
Yeah.
And my mom had my first brother at 18 and had me at 21. And then my brother at 23. But she was like, I wouldn't trade you guys for anything, but I wish I'd waited.
Yeah.
Because you don't get to do anything at that point. She's now living her life because we're all grown up and, she's happy. But she didn't get to do it then, and I think that's a big thing.
Yeah. And like, I don't know, like if you're gonna have a kid, like you have to find the right person too. Like I'm never getting married.
True.
But I guess I'm open to having like a long-term relationship if it's like the right person, you know?
Yeah. Me and Brian have talked about this obviously because everyone in the family is like, when are you having kids? And you'll change your mind eventually, but it's like we won't. First of all, we won't. Second of all, we both have businesses, so we have no time. Third, that's expensive as hell. Like there's a whole list of reasons, but
yeah, and like bro,
and bottom line is I have enough health problems and he has enough health problems that kid would be a fucking disaster.
The thing is too that like you're still in like your early 20s. Like you shouldn't like why are you thinking about kids too early?
Right? But also he has no patience for anything. And he acknowledges fully that he just wouldn't be a very good dad.
I mean, kids aren't for everybody, you know?
Right.
And that's okay. Like there's no problem with that. You don't have to have kids.
It's like if you acknowledge that you'd probably be a shitty parent, so you shouldn't have kids, then I mean, go you.
Yeah.
Because you get to live your own life. Shitty parents that have kids. So yeah, y'all have kids, and I'll spoil them.
Okay, if I do have a kid, it's only gonna be one. I'm not having 2 kids. Fuck that.
Damn it! I was just bit by a spider.
Oof.
Dude, you might have to go to ER.
Oh god.
We have those in Vermont.
Yo, when I was at the range the other day, I went to take a pee inside one of the porta johns, and there was a black widow literally inches from my for my wing wang. I was like, I freaked out.
Rip.
Like it was on a web that was like spread across the thing, and it was crawling toward my junk, and I freaked out and I ran out of the stall. I think I was throwing you. I'm like, there's a black widow in there, bro.
You know, black widows aren't the deadliest spider in the world.
What are they?
It's the deadliest spider in the world is called a funnel web, and of course it's in Australia. But the like they're super deadly, but the females are bigger than the males, and the males are 7 times more potent.
Can they actually kill you?
Oh god, yeah.
Dude, I should get a pet.
But of course it'd be in Australia, like
Australia's got some wild animals.
Land of the everything wants to kill me.
Dude,
I'd like to go there, but Brian never would. He hates bugs.
You know what I want to do one day? I want to get into a boxing ring with a kangaroo.
That'll fuck you up.
No, if I train enough. Bro, you see, okay, if it was like a baby kangaroo, I bet I could take it.
Good little Joey.
I really want to box a kangaroo just to see if I can win.
There's no way.
Dude, if there's a will, there's a way. Just like my grandma always told me.
Seen them kick things?
Yeah, but I mean, like,
dude,
I'm willing to risk it. Imagine we live stream that, put on like the live stream. I have like 100,000 people watching. Go viral.
Getting kicked in the balls by a kangaroo, yeah.
Okay, what if I had like 2 other guys with me?
I still think you'd lose. Kangaroos are big and they're strong.
That's how kangaroos defend themselves. They just punch the fuck out of you. That's how they defend themselves. And if they kick you, you're done.
Real, if they kick you in the balls, you're not having kids. That's just.
Okay, what about like a baby gorilla?
Why do you want to fight baby things?
Because I can't fight adult things.
I think a baby gorilla would still fucking maybe a newborn that can't see yet. Maybe.
Okay. Then the mama comes out and beats the fuck out of me.
Tear your pieces.
You're done.
What if I rode into battle on like a lion? I had a whole
Is this Narnia now?
I don't know. I'm just making shit up. This is what goes on in my mind throughout the day.
Bro, I wonder if I could fight this.
I probably couldn't, so let's fight the baby version.
Okay, what animals do you think I could box then? Like a cat?
Yeah, definitely. You could definitely punch a cat. Maybe
I don't know.
That'd be unfair. That'd be unfair.
Ollie might fuck you up if you try. She's kind of a bitch.
Bro, I hate cats when they're like that little hissy thing. Like I grew up with a cat that growled. It didn't hiss; it growled.
I have one like that. Well, she lives at mom's, but I have one that growls and one that spits.
Bitch, I've never seen a cat spit.
When she gets mad, she'll turn around and spit at you.
What?
Like the way a camel does. You know how they spit straight out in a weird way? Yeah, she'll fucking do that. It's crazy.
Fuck?
She always has. It's so funny.
That is crazy.
Dude, I've never seen anything like that happen from a cat.
She's
that
attempting
cat's
to
dad
teach.
was a camel.
Yeah, right? She's attempting to teach some of the younger cats how to do it. Because I was up there the other day and one of the youngest females was kind of doing it, but not quite.
Mm-hmm.
It was so funny. And there's Anna, who's sleeping next to me, who's just really dumb.
Hey, don't call Anna dumb.
Dude, she's so dumb. She literally has 2 brain cells.
Dude. Not cool.
She'll walk into a different room, and if there's no one in there, she doesn't know where she is. And she'll cry, and then you have to call to her to remind her that you exist.
How old is she?
She just turned 8 last week.
She have Alzheimer's?
Honestly, I think so. But no, her and Jazzy are the last left of that crew. Which is crazy because they're not even that old. But
you know what place I miss going to back in Vermont or the Northeast? Dunkin' Donuts. They have them down here, but not like up there, you know? And you know, I don't know. I just miss like the whole like being able to go there and you know, sit inside and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, we have two in town, so take your pick.
I miss the whole East Coast, bro.
Y'all need to just come home
Soon.
I be trying.
Dude, this COVID thing has everything messed up.
Dude, the four of us could easily rent a house up here. It's
we
mad
could
cheap.
have the dog house.
The whole dog house.
Dude, we could
we have to get a dog.
Too.
We have to get a dog or mascot.
It'd have to be a beagle though.
No, it'd have to be a Rottweiler pit bull mix.
Those are actually really cute.
The one with it has to be a one with like shredded sharp teeth like a lion. Need to have killer dogs. No, actually I want the African dogs. You seen them? African wild dogs.
So like, oh yeah, they're kind of cute though.
I want a dingo.
Dingoes are really cute. We could probably manage coyotes. I don't know if we could get any African wild dogs or dingoes.
African wild dogs are highly illegal in the US, I'm pretty sure. Those things are actually like really fucking dangerous. Honestly,
dingoes probably are too. You probably need permits for them.
What about a woolly mammoth? Do you think we can reanimate one? Just have one in the backyard.
If you can reanimate it, they might let you keep it.
Yeah. Actually, they're probably
They're trying to bring one back to life.
How?
Yeah.
They found one in the ice, and it was like preserved because it was like so cold in the ice that they're trying to bring it back to life.
Thank you all 5 people for listening to today's episode of Dawg Talk, episode 11, with our guest.
We love you.
/host/ that is $LA $H. Don't get it wrong. Don't misspell it. You know, we had our other host, Allie C, the one and only, and we had me, Young Hennessy Hen Dog, aka Young Pup. And today's episode was sponsored by Primrose Productions. Check it out. Best place to go for any of your production for music. And yeah.
He's serious, and it's beautiful where it is. It really is, because Vermont's just beautiful in general. And don't forget to check out that guide, the 8 steps to getting your band noticed. I mean, or solo musician, whatever you are. But it is really good, and it's not a hard read. It's mostly bullet points. And just kind of an outline of, you know, something that might help you.
Yeah, definitely.
Really get your name.
I've read it before. It's definitely good points in there that everybody should know, or at least read over. And yeah.
We'll leave it there.
That's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Dawg Talk episode 11.